Alright, and welcome back everyone! Welcome back to the Driver Marathon with Driver Syndicate. Sort of. This time we have the Classic Syndicate mod for the Driver Syndicate. The reason I'm playing this is because it's pretty much I guess we could, a port, but a port's not exactly a correct term, but it's more of a remake, yeah, that's probably a better term, a remake of the first city of Driver 1, Miami, in the Driver Syndicate. And the Driver Syndicate itself is a mod, well, not a mod, it's more of a creation, a fan-made game for that's tries to bring back the driver game, because obviously there's not been many driver game lately. So as the fan decided, well, we're gonna do it ourselves in this case, and this is what came out of it. So again, this is gonna be a playthrough of Miami because that's currently what exists. So we'll replay what we can. But yeah, with that said, I guess we can just start and we'll explain the rest while we're going. So, Viper, get ready on the timer in 3, 2, 1, go! So, as always, we start with the infamous garage mission, because that doesn't change. Except it's a bit more difficult this time. Like, it's more strict. Okay, I got the 360. The 360 especially is the one that scares me the most, because it's really, really specific. It's quite easy to just, like, miss it. And, like, you will do, like, in the base game, you can do pretty much turn a circle, and the game will count it. In this game, no. Oh, I got the 180 there, good, so we just have the lap. The 180 is also pretty specific. Sometimes it just doesn't want to give it to you. But we got a pretty good garage here. There we go. Yeah, that was pretty quick. And just skip the mission. And skip the mission. Okay, and the bang job. So yeah. Okay, we got out of the chaotic start. The game starts pretty quickly, as you can tell. But now we have more time to relax. We can talk about more of this game a little bit. So yeah, this is using the Driver Syndicate fan game, which is again got released like I think 5 years ago, something like that. I'm actually not sure at this point. And yeah, it's basically just some fans decided, you know what, let's make our own driver game, because we've been waiting on something for quite a while at this point. And it's honestly brilliant, like it's a great experience, and someone, I think Soapy eventually created this, which is like I said, a port of Miami, and it's all the missions in one go. It's not exactly the same as the original game. Because in the original game, there's like multiple paths, like Viper showed it this morning. Oh, I'm late. Whoops. Like Viper showed this morning, there's a couple of paths you can take, and in the speed run for Drive 1, we pick a specific series of missions because they're the quickest. This is not an option in this version. In this version, what the dev did, bonk, great driving on me. What the dev did is pretty much just pick all the missions and put them all in a row. So it's just every mission in one go. So we're gonna do every mission from Miami, which means that we get to showcase like mission that bonk bonk. I'm not driving properly, suddenly. But yeah, it's great because we get to showcase mission that we've pretty much never seen a speed run. Because, well, why would we do it with them? They're either way too slow, and they're not even the path we're gonna pick anyway. So it's interesting in a couple of ways. But gameplay wise, it is driver, but it is different than the driver we know. Because like the physics are much more different. Oh, this is gonna be chaotic. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just realized I forgot to change the difficulty, but we'll manage. You can see the cup is much smarter in the actual Driver 1 game. Okay, can I? Yeah, I'll leave squeeze there. And yeah, the physics are. Oh, that's convenient. The physics are also much different. Bonk. Okay, so yeah, you have one mission, little cutscene. The base game is actually literally just a cutscene, so you can just skip it instantly. Alright. So yeah, here's High Dividends, the one of the missions we usually skip, and because we usually pick Tico's Ride, because Tico's Ride is much quicker than this. And I want to say it unlocks something like a different mission later on too, but I don't remember exactly. Yeah, I suppose it's fitting for the Driver Marathon to start with Driver 1. We went through all the Driver games in between, so Pearl Line, Driver 2, but we got all the release game, well, most of them. And I suppose it's fitting that we end with the remake of the Driver 1 game. Ooh. Yeah, physics-wise, the car handling is similar to Driver 1, but this is much heavier. So it's not a one-to-one, obviously. So you will get a bit caught up if you play the OG game and then go into this. You will like probably catch yourself doing like stuff that won't work, and that would probably have worked in the base game. The good side for that though is that in exchange, at least like you get much better like visuals, much better frame rate. You get it's like you don't have to deal with the lag, so there's no like bumper cam driving in this version because we don't have lag. So it just runs a smooth 60. But the missions themselves are identical, bonk. Like this is exact same. Obviously, this version I'm playing is gonna look a bit worse than the actual Drive Syndicate because this is reusing like the Driver 1 like textures and everything. So there's some quality loss there, but it's still like much better than. Like for a fan game, like this is mind-blowing how good this looks, like the lighting and everything, especially compared to like what the PS1 could do and what the actual PC port made. Oh, there we go. Here we go, next mission. And there, whoops, right, there's no skip cutscene here. So there's the actual Tico's ride that we actually do in the speed run. Yeah, you can see like even the lights on the cars also actually like affect the lighting around. Oh, cops already. That's inconvenient. Yeah, the Game Boy games are also a thing. Whoa, that's a bounce and a half. That's more familiar than one. Come on, car. Get a grip. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to play Demo Derby. One thing that's a bit harder in this version compared to Driver 1 is that, well, rubbing my car doesn't really do much. So basically I need to do like Driver 2 where I just need to ram the car. I'm not gonna run out of time at this rate. I might run out of time before I take down this car. I'm pretty sure I will actually. Come on, just get away already. Okay, that was cutting close. Bloody hell. Okay, well that didn't go well speedrun wise. So yeah, as you can see, I guess playing on normal definitely does not help my case, but yeah, the cars are much harder to take down. So the no save zone thing is whoops. The no save zone thing really screws us over much more than it does in Driver 1. In Driver 1, like, it's pretty easy to take out the car that's following you. In this one, no. Okay, I need to find a way to get rid of this guy. Yeah, I know you don't want no tail. I'm kind of trying to get rid of him. It's not exactly going well. I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough health to take him out. Oh, I definitely don't have any more. Yep. Okay, that was god awful. Good start. And the game crash. Hey. Well, good start. Okay, your driver said again, everyone. Thankfully, it's a quick game to reboot. Of course it didn't do that in all the testing I did, and it does that now. Okay, let's go quickly back into it. Let's see, did everything break? Everything else working? Yeah, okay, everything seems to be good still. Viper, on your side, is everything still alive? Okay, no, we're good, we're good. Okay, I just saw it pop back up. Good, okay. If I say continue, will it bring that to Tico's right? It does. Okay, phew. So yeah, we do have auto save, thankfully, so we do save after every mission by itself, so we don't have to worry too much about, like, losing a run, thankfully.
Everything's still live on my side, you're all good.
Good. Yeah, that was pretty much the worst Tico event I could ever do. Like, not only was the attempt terrible, I actually killed the game. Oh, really? Another cup in the same place?
I was going to say, one of the things that I'm just going to quickly mention like one or two things regarding Syndicate. So Syndicate is pretty tough, for those that don't know. I think that's just kind of proven its hand. But for the sake of things, I always try to avoid, believe it or not, I really play it safe. Which is any cop spawns I avoid like the plague.
Yeah.
Because there's no way you can get rid of the cops at the end.
Yeah, I think that's my issue. I speedrun this like this was driver 1 normal, so. Okay, so let's back at it. This is, I think this is going much smoother, but yeah, like the cops are, again, I should have made it on easy now that I was on the main menu. That was not smart, but oh well. That was my one chance to fix my problem. Yeah, we'll keep going. I'm sure it'll be fine. We got enough time to beat this. The estimate is pretty generous.
Playing on medium as well, normal. That's another thing I don't do. I play on easy.
Yeah, I just completely forgot doing it. But even on normal, in my testing, I completed the game like in way under 45, and even on normal, so we'll be good. Ooh, that's the car. Well done. Oh, another good thing in the cutscenes, the guy runs way quicker. Like in Driver 1, he's just crawling. It's miserable to look at.
Yeah, I think PC version of Driver 1 he runs as well. And I'm like, why can't he do that in PS1? It would be so much better.
So I guess that's why they cut that then. Alright, the cleanup.
I think the PS1 version was the original, and then PC, and then obviously this was made in 2018, I think.
Yeah. Oh, so I was like, oh, well, it's not that often. Don't see me. It's gonna see me. Well. Yeah, the smarter cops makes quite a difference. It's much harder to bait them. Hopefully he's gonna get stuck somewhere. Yep, okay. Yeah, there you go. Now hopefully that's not far enough that I get another spawn, because that could be awkward. Good, we got a good cop spawn. Okay, very good. There we go. To be continued. For the next part. Okay. Go here, take the car, go back. And felony. There we go. So like in the basement game, you get 20% felony as soon as you... Pretty much as soon as you drive out the garage for after a couple of minutes. Please don't see me. You're gonna see me definitely. How did you not see me? Oh, okay, I was quite lucky there. I just like skirted right on the edge of the division. Yeah, there is. There's a. It's a top-down game, but there is a GBA driver one. Not GBA, Game Boy Color. And there's also a GBA driver too. And that one's hell. I know. I've played it. It's not fun. I mean, it's alright for the GBA, but it's still like a unpleasant experience, to say the least. Come on, shoot, go away. There you go. That's good. Alright, we lost him. Good. Or he's out of sight, I guess, in this version. Alright. Clean, nice. Next mission. Next mission. Oh, right. I'm so used to Driver 2 that I keep trying to like skip the cutscene inside the game, and that's not a thing in this version. So, whoops. So Case of a Key. This is also a mission we don't actually do in the base game, because again, we end up skipping it and doing something else. And there's a good reason why we don't do it. It's quite long. This is a 3-parter, and it's not only is it quite long, it's also it makes you drive through like some pretty sketchy road. Like you have to head to Dodge Island and everything. It's not pleasant, to put it mildly. All right, can I? Oh, hello, officer. Nice badge. Woo! Landed it. Let's go. Okay, well that was interesting. Nice, good collision there. Yeah, this is it does use like the original music from Driver 1, so like, oh. Please flip, please flip, please flip. This is not flipping. Yep, that's a mission restart. Well, this is going awfully. Bloody hell. That's marathon luck for you. Everything that can go wrong will usually go wrong in a marathon, because of course. Didn't expect this to turn a competition between me and Fairfold to see who would get the worst run, luck-wise. Oop, let me squeeze through, thank you. Ah, it's fine, Fairfold. It's quite funny, like the my last attempt I did of practice was super clean. Like I'm trying to, I actually got like within a minute. Oh, turn around, spin. I got within like a minute of Viper's world record, funny enough. Like it went pretty much flawlessly. Unlike this. Oh, bong. Hi there, officer. How did you not question that? Sure. The good thing is in this mission, I'm pretty sure I don't actually have to lose the cop, so... It's one of the few missions where the game loses the cop by itself. So, that's good for me, speedrun-wise, because I mean I can just like beeline it and not worry about the police on me. Although we lost it anyway. Oh no, it does ask me to lose the tail, but I think the cop just slows down. Next mission for the part 2. I was sorry I forgot to turn around. So this one's a bit weird because you can probably hear I'm getting the chase team, but I'm still at 0% felony. For some reason the felony doesn't transfer properly. I'm not sure what happens, but it kind of just like you just start back with 10% with 0 felony, even though the game assumes you're being chased. So I don't know if it's a weird graphical issue or like it's an actual like coding. Again, it's a fan-made like remake of Driver 1, so mistakes are bound to happen some places. I'm gonna go wide just because of the cop and hit the car anyway. What's happening to this cop? Okay, well he got quite confused. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna go in here, make a corner. Do 180 just so that we're pointing the right way this time. Next mission. And case for key part 3, continue. Let's go. And chase the boat. The boat is right somewhere. I don't know if you can see it from where we start. Although truth be told, the boat doesn't really mean much. Like it's set up as a boat chase, but realistically you just drive to the end and it's like the boat is irrelevant. Like, you don't actually need to follow it. You won't fail the mission by losing it or something like that. It's just there for like flavor, pretty much. But this boat doesn't actually do anything. The end point is right in the middle of Dodge Island here. Okay, make a corner. I'm probably gonna get a spawn before I reach the end. Oh, 2 of them, in fact. Yeah, in this part, you start with 30%, 50% penalty. My bad. Oh, slid on the sand a bit. Usually the cops get confused and lose you anyway. Lose a tail. Done. And there's a checkpoint. The checkpoint is invisible, unfortunately, so it's a bit hard to tell where you need to end. Tanner meets Rufus. And now we come back to mission we actually do in the OG speedrun. So yeah, this is same as usual. Go from here and go to the Miami Beach, the restaurant to meet Rufus, as the mission implies. Oh, one thing that's different from the OG game too, you've noticed the car like will actually dodge away if you're going in their lane. They won't actually just like stay and just act like you don't exist and get crashed into. They'll actually try to dodge you. So something you need to be careful of, because if you're expecting like the OG like Driver 1 reaction from the car, you might get some surprise. Hello, officer. Nice badge. Another thing, hills are much scarier in this game. Oh, case in point. Like the landing for the suspension is much more bouncy, so it's quite easy to like spin around. And also, as you notice, on landing, I took a bit of damage because like in this game, just landing hard will actually damage the car, like Driver 1 and Driver 2 really. And I want to say like any driver really. I think that's anything that previous driver have done. Oh, well, that wasn't smart. Okay, that was scary, but we made it through. The traffic is obviously much denser than the base Driver 1 too, so that's something also you need to worry about. And you don't need to stop, you just yeet yourself in the end the point and you win. Oh boy, this is where it gets bad. Bust out Jean-Paul. This is the takedown mission, with one we do actually in the base game, except in this game they're way worse. First of all, the timer is the same for every mission. It's always 129, so I don't know which pattern I got, so I kind of need to like wing it. And rubbing my car doesn't do much in this game, so I actually need to ram it, although it still has infinite mass, so ramming it is not exactly easy. What the hell is happening? Okay, well, car surfing was not on my menu today, but sure. So yeah, rubbing the car doesn't work, car surfing doesn't either, as you can notice. Okay, this is going pretty poorly, because I pretty much did nothing to him. Like, you can see the health bar in this game is above the car you're chasing. So, it's a bit tiny to see, but I've done a pretty little smack of damage. I pretty much need to wait for a corner, because the same system of, like, slowdown that's in the OG games is still in here. Okay, that was interesting. Oh, hi there. Oh, I'm gonna fail. I'm pretty sure the game doesn't give you a win if you get to 0. Yep. Okay, well, yeah, the takedown missions are way worse. It doesn't help that you start on the wrong side, so you have to like you have a pretty poor angle to make the corner here. Okay. But yeah, these are gonna be the run killers usually. Okay, we're going this way, because again, I couldn't tell because the pattern's the same, timer-wise. Okay, well, we got screwed over by traffic. Let's try again. Yeah, the takedown missions are the one that I hate the most. For Syndicate. We're gonna go there, okay. Oh, well, good. I had way too much understeer there while trying to gain some grip. Come on, there's a gear somewhere. Okay. Is this the one where he turns, or is this the one from the beginning? This is the one from the beginning, okay. I think there's way less patterns to deal with, so there's that at least going for us. I'm gonna slow down just so I don't land on the car again. And I guess I can also do that. Yeah, jumps are pretty miserable this game, as you can notice. Like, it's very hard to keep your hand control compared to like the original driver games. Okay, eventually we'll get through this. But before next year, we should be good. Well, not if I do that. Come on, yes, okay. Oop, yeah, no skip cutscene. This is not going great. This is literally the worst run I've ever done of this game. Good old marathon luck. Okay, well, try to grab it back and I couldn't get it quick enough. Yeah, this is like very difficult to compare to the OG game. Just the physics, the combo of the physics, the different pattern makes it for a pretty challenging attempt. Okay,
we'll just say.
Oh wow!
Where I'm sat, you can usually hit him straight from the get-go and deal like a lot of damage if you hit him straight up.
Does it work? Oh, I'll give it a shot.
Gives him half damage at least, I think, almost, and then you
well,
can just
it
chase
works.
him down and whack him again.
I'll be darned, it actually works. Although I might lose him here. I actually turned, so I'm gonna go catch him up. Okay. General remote! Well, that works. Okay, well, there you go. Apparently you can just do that. No need to make it so hard on yourself, just go for the straight line. If it wasn't obvious, Viper has the world record for this. And not me. So yeah, Bust Out Jump Part 2, it's actually easier than the OG game, because unlike the OG game, this time you have a infinite timer. In the base game, you're just given like a minute 50, I think, or something like that. And that's no matter where you are. And in some pattern, it like legit hard to get back to the end point in time. If you kill it like too quickly, like you barely have enough time to reach the end. So yeah, at least in this game we have a bit of leeway. So since we, no matter where you end up, you're gonna have more than enough time to get. Oh, that's an inconvenient cup. And I apparently hit another vehicle somewhere in there. Okay, I'm gonna have to go full demo derby on this guy because, yeah, lose a tail. Yes, I do lose a tail. Okay. Oh, well, that car is quite inconvenient. Die, come on! How much health does you have? He's still alive? Okay, now we're just pushing each other and not doing anything. Okay, there we go. Bloody hell. Yeah, as you can notice, like, cup RNG is way more important in this game. Because, like, it's very easy to just lose a lot of time by having, like, a cup on you. Okay, so we're back into stuff we don't actually do in the base game. This is Payback. This is actually a pretty fun mission. I'm kind of sad we don't do it in base game, but that's just how it is. This is you pretty much have to go through 5 restaurants in 3 minutes. It's basically pretty much a checkpoint race, but with the checkpoint inside of a window, like, little room. Oh, well, looking get any grip there. Okay, that's 1 down. Take down restaurant 2. Let's go. can get a good turnaround in there. Okay, well, both them start. Okay, we'll just squeeze there. There we go, that's a bit more what I want. Come on, turn, car. Grip is at a premium in this game sometimes. Compared to the OG game, like, the cars are much less grippy, so you do need to, like, be more careful about, like, how much understeering you have and everything. I think the best way I could explain it is like the car handled much more like how you would expect a. Okay, well, through two. The cars handled much more how you would expect a like 70s muscle car to. Like it's much less responsive and much heavier. Thankfully, in this mission, we don't actually. It doesn't actually matter if we have the cops on us or not. So. So it's really just a matter of just get there and don't worry about it. Turn around, get hit the last restaurant. Oh, hi there, officer. Okay, we lost him. Again, still not gonna matter, but it's still nice. It's still satisfying to finish the mission without cops on us. Whoop, hi there, and just going. Next mission. Next mission. Alright, a shipment's coming in. Another mission we don't actually do. Once again, because it's pretty long, it's pretty rough. So there's a reason we try to avoid it. Because it's another mission we have to go to Dodge Island, so it means we have to drive through that little tiny bridge again. Which is not ideal. Although thankfully in this version we don't start with like 50% felony, so it's a bit less intense. Okay, that cop there is going to be an issue. I might be able to squeeze by. Nope, never mind. Instead, just got 20% felony right away because the cops saw me as I was rubbing on a card. Good. Well, that ain't gonna make it easier. Alright, well, we actually lost it right away. That's fine. Hi, officer. Okay, so we'll go through. Instead, this time we go to the right side of Dodge Island, so we go somewhere a little different. Right in here, and then I turn. Actually, I think that pretty much leads to the same place. Case in point, the cop's right there. Oh, do I need to get rid of you? I think I do. Yep, alright, demo derby time. Oh, demo derby on dirt. This is gonna be miserable. I suppose it's fitting for demo derby to be on dirt. Oh, come on. How did that do no damage? How did that do no damage again? Yeah, as you can see, like, when you need to take out a car, this is, like, miserably slow in this game. Like, it's just slow hits, like, that barely does anything. Alright, and let's get back out to the hotel. Oh, apparently this is the wrong one. I guess this is where he digs it. Yeah, okay. On. There's so much traffic in here. Hi, officer. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay, thankfully the bridge is, it kind of works both ways. It is a bit tiring for me to drive through, it's a bit more complex. But in exchange, it's also the same for them. Like, the cops struggles a bit more to go through the bridge and kind of get stuck on a lot of things, so... It works both ways. Okay, we lost him, though that's very early to lose him, so... Not exactly celebrating, yeah, case in point. How do I get rid of you, sir? Okay, you're quite pissed already. Okay, this may be difficult to get rid. If I do that. Ow. The car is getting quite beaten up again. Is this going to be another mission fail? This would be brilliant for this run. Come on, shoo, go away. Or just die of something. Oh, that's a cop. Oh, this is a mission fail then. There's no way in hell I'm losing those two with the little amount of hell I have. Unless I can cheese it. No, we're definitely not. Yep. Nope, definitely not that. Oh boy, this is actually the worst one I ever pulled out for a marathon. This is brilliant. Well, good thing we have a lot of time save for the rest of the marathon, because this is not going well. It's like every worst case scenario back to back. It's amazing. Okay, let's try that again. Hopefully with a bit less of trouble with the cops. Okay, well we got better cop RNG to begin with already this attempt. Again, like cop RNG in this game compared to the OG is way more important. Like it's absurd, like how much of a difference it makes. Just because of like how tanky the cops are and like how much more dangerous they are. I couldn't get caught on the wall. Sometimes when they turn around, it's possible to get them like to like sort of face the wall and just get stuck. I thought you could get that luck this time. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna lose him. Okay, that's much better. Bonk. Yeah, this is more like it. Oh, well, couldn't slow down enough. And let's head back. Oh, this is my exit. Right, forgot. Okay, I got blinker on, and I actually don't know why I've got a blinker on. Well, one of those is the blinker. I don't know which button did it, so we're blinking left. Good, it's fine. Okay, it got stuck somewhere. Ooh, that's wiggly. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's our two-good spawn, although that's very early to lose him already, so I'm not exactly yelling victory. Although this time we have way more health. We have one guy. This might be a we wait and behind him. Oh, please don't turn red. Oh, we have a cop there too. This is very awkward place to be in. Yoink. Okay. So yeah, actually taking it slow is a viable strat in this version because that's how dangerous the cops are. That's a hotel there. Whoopsie. Okay, bloody hell. That was a hell of a mission. Next mission. Let's go. Let's move like nothing ever happened there. Oh boy, super fly drive. This is the infamous mission from Driver 1 in the speedrun because like it's very difficult. And let me tell you, it's not exactly any better in here. Because first of all, you start with felony, which I'm pretty sure you don't do in the base game. The brakes are absolutely terrible in this car compared to the OG games. Like you barely stop. But I think you go way quicker than you do in the OG game, so it's a bit easier to like lose the cops. What's the timer at? I don't actually see it. How bad is it? I'm pretty sure it's probably very bad. We're probably like already at 40 minutes. Okay, so because this is going so well luck-wise, let's take the dangerous route. $40 minutes, yeah, 5 minutes for 3 missions. We're over, whoopsie. Thankfully, this road is a bit less dangerous than the OG game. For the sole reason that because the spawn rate is like way wider, the cops tend to spawn on the roads way away from you instead of just being limited to this tiny road and that's it. So it's a bit easier to like go through here and not have to deal with the cops right away. Because let me tell you, in base game, never in a million years would we go through here. This is like not worth it. Should be good for those. The NGO might be a bit chaotic. Cause okay, let's stop because there's a jump here. Wee! Oh boy, that was a jump. That was some action movie stuff with the jumping over the car. That was great. And there we go. Next mission. Next mission. Speaking of the NGO's car, there it is. Ram him, let's do. Well, that was way better. Well, compared to Jean-Paul, that was pretty much perfect. Yes, as you can see, the patterns, it can get either very easy or it can get pretty bad. You need like a good hit, pretty much. And you just need to commit to the hit. Anyway, bait for a trap. Another mission we don't do in the speedrun. It's a shame because this is a pretty fun one. Like, it's pretty unique compared to the original, all the stuff we do. Because this is not just like, oh, we go through A to B and voila. In this case, like, there's actual, like, you actually need to, like, bait someone to follow you to somewhere. Make something for a unique gameplay perspective that you don't actually usually do in this game. Okay, I was going to show something, but I'm going to forget about the car. But yeah, you can see, like, on the bridge, you can see cars spawn over there. Like, in the base game, there would be nothing spawned. That would be way too far. But in this version, we're able to have like something actually spawning there, which somewhat reduce the cop cars on here. So it makes going through this way in Superfly Drive way more realistic. Whereas in Driver 1, like going this way is like the I'm going for all in for my strat, and this is probably gonna bite me, but I don't have a choice. I need the quickest thing possible. Should We'll lose this guy soon. Well, thankfully we did lose it before I spun out. Okay, so this is where the unique part of this mission comes, because like currently this looks like ADB, like we've been doing. But once you get to this point, there's this car we need to hit. So we just boop. And we get this great dialogue. And yeah, so now we need to bait this car all the way to our destination. And he missed the corner. Good job. Yeah, I need to drive somewhat carefully. He's gonna keep up with me pretty easily, but I still need to be careful to make sure he doesn't like get stuck in the car somewhere. Thankfully, we don't have to drive all that far. Like, it's a pretty short drive. There's a parking garage like right up the road. That's all, and that's our destination. And here it is. And there we go. Simple as that. Next mission, and this is the final mission, the Informant. Although this is one of the Q cases where this mission is like way easier than base game. Like this is like not even close. The reason this is like not even close is that compared to the OG game, well that works. Actually, I don't know. I might have. Yep. No, that's not the right one. Whoopsie. So much for me talking about how much easier it is. It's still easier because the reason this is easier is that in the original version, the cops always respawn instantly. In this version, this is not happening. The cop will always like actually, if you lose one, they'll take the normal delay to respawn. So it's a bit easier to. Play the mission because like you're not always like constantly getting chased. I mean, the RD is perfect for this run, Viper. Honestly, I would not have accepted anything else for this run to end with like a complete failure. It's like, see, like I lost him in the base game. Like losing the cop there is like very difficult. So yeah, it's the same thing. We just follow the tramway, and once we're near enough, we just beeline it to the endpoint. Because again, the endpoint is based on me, a bit like Driver 2. So make sure I don't lose it. There we go. And time. There we go. You have completed Miami Classic. So yeah, that was the Miami Classic. I guess the Classic Syndicate I call it, but I guess the official name is Miami Classic. Playthrough. So yeah, remake of the OG game in probably what was the worst run I ever pulled off for a marathon. Yeah, 46-45. Oof. I mean, I suppose it could have been worse. It also could have been way better, but well, that's this game. That's Driver for you. But yeah, honestly it's a very fun project. I'm hoping we will eventually see the rest of the stuff ported. So I like San Francisco, LA, New York. Like I hope one day we get to see the full Driver experience imported to Driver Syndicate. But else, like even without that, it's still like a really fun experience. So if anyone want to try this out, go ahead, go check in the Driver Discord and go download this. This is a riot to play. Like it's basically infinite Driver stuff. Like there's a load of mods. Like this is one experience, but there's more than just remakes. There's like straight up custom stuff made by people. Like the list is endless. It's amazing. Anyway, enough rambling about this game. We'll give it back to Viper, and we'll continue for the bonus game that Viper proposed as a surprise. So I'll let him showcase his surprise he has planned. But for me, that's gonna be all over. So thanks for watching, and keep. Let's see what we got for a surprise coming up. All right, back to you, Viper.
Thank you very much. And just to reveal the bonus run, so we've had Driver 1, we've had Driver 2. We've had them in both different forms. Driver 1 having the Syndicate remake, Driver 2 having the PC make. We've had Driver San Francisco, we've had Parallel Lines, but we're missing one in particular. This event is called Part 3. It is the third iteration. So the bonus run is going to be a run of Driver 3 Ultima Vermicellis in all cities. So stick around. Be a finale of about 25-30 minutes. Being done by myself. And yeah. Keep your eyes peeled. Because it's coming up shortly. So we're going to go to quick intermission. When we come back, it will be there. So there you go. And then we'll finish with the event. So don't go anywhere, and I will see you shortly.